Hello, family. Thank you once again for joining, guys. If you are new here, this is Empowerment Network, and my name is Comfort Confor. And as you can see, I'm joined by a powerful panel tonight. And of course, see who is joining us. Peter Rogers is here. Hi, Peter. Thank you for joining
Hi,
us tonight.
thank you for inviting me, Comfort. I've been looking forward to this all day to have a bit of a chit chat with everybody and try and answer some questions if any gets asked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hi, Andy. You on fire?
I am on
Yeah.
fire, and Peter's there to help put me out.
Guys, open the door. Yeah. All right. Sure, sure. So, hello, Anita. Welcome, the powerful lady behind it with two strong men.
Good evening, Comfort, Andy, and it's really good to see Peter again. Haven't seen you for a little while, so really going to be a nice evening tonight. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, sure. I really were looking forward to a beautiful night as well. Anita, I would like to start with you because yesterday we had, guys, let's know, those of you who did not attend the Heroes webinar last evening, we would like to know who is on fire. What was your wow moment of Ashes updates of last weekend? So Anita would also like you to go from there. What is that particular
Okay, well, I'm sorry I wasn't on Heroes. Just a really hectic weekend, but I, managed to get in as much as I can. What is brilliant, is the excitement that Ash. You can't contain his excitement, and that obviously rubs off on us, doesn't it? So it's absolutely great to see him just so happy, so excited, and it's here, and this is the thing. This is his big proud moment. It's all of our proud moments because O Connect is going to be here any day. And, obviously we're all so excited. He doesn't have to tell most of us to, as soon as you see it there, go and activate, because we can't wait to. We absolutely can't wait to go and activate that and have the full version of O Connect there. So it's just his excitement is the thing for me, because as I say, we're all excited anyway, but his excitement really rubs off, doesn't it? And we're just there, and I think we're all going to be checking literally sort of every hour. Oh, is it there yet? Is it there yet? Really with that kind of excitement. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Is it's hard to contain yourself, isn't it? It's just hard to really contain that excitement. So yeah, that and what's just stood out is, how, as he's always said, you've got to be in it to win it. And people really need to understand what that being in it means. And that means, coming along and activating, and you have to own that product to earn from that product. So it's just all very exciting, and that's for me the main thing, is his excitement rubbing off on all of us.
I know Ashes let me mute Anita. Right. Ash's excitement and how relaxed he is and stuff. Yeah, good night, son. Is something that everybody has taken note of, and it seems to mean a lot. Andy, do you have a comment to make about that as well, please?
Do you want to say that again, Comfort? I was paying attention to your little man.
I know he's coming to tell me good night. I'm saying, and Anita also remarked, like many other people, that Ash can't contain himself no more. The excitement is obvious. Everybody sees that. So I see that people are looking at that. So do you have a comment to make about how relaxed he feels?
I just think that we still only know a fraction of what's really going on behind the scenes, and the excitement I see in Ash is the fact that we're going to start with O Connect, and it's imminent for release, but it'll just come and it'll just be like a flood, like a waterfall. So I think that's part of the reason he's so excited, because he knows everything and we know nothing. I think that's the bit that I get in particular. But it's great. It's great. It's really exciting to see, and we know a lot more than we did last week. So yeah, all good.
I know.
Sorry, can I add to that as well? So I forgot something, Comfort. Just to say, the other thing that excites him, I think, is how he knows how excited we're going to be, how surprised we're going to be, because he keeps saying the numbers are going to surprise us more than we think. So I think he just can't wait to spill that. So I think he's not just excited, but he's waiting really eagerly to see how surprised and excited we're going to be from that information. So I just wanted to add that as well.
Okay, okay. So I know, Peter, they've said a few stuff, especially about the excitement from Ash's side and stuff. And the fact that Andy says what Marty likes saying, like every day. Last time I thought I knew 80%, now I know almost nothing and stuff. So what comment do you have to add to that? You need to unmute yourself, please.
Sorry. Obviously, Ash are very excited, but you know, we were all on the Heroes webinar last night, and there were so many people on that webinar who were talking and speaking and giving their excitement, the excitement of everything that's going on. You know, it's rubbing off from Ash onto us, and what he shared with us over the last few days, obviously, is, you know, it's like I said last night, it's the end product of the beginning. You know, I've been involved in this now from the beginning. You know, 5 years I've been involved, and I've been on this journey, and it's been an up and down journey, and things have obviously progressed, and you know, and we've all used the different products, and O Connect is a fantastic product. You know, we've all used that, and the next stage of O Connect is going to be even better than the one we've already, you know, one we're already using already, and you know, and there's the actual, it's going to sell itself. There's no doubt about that, and Ash knows that. But, you know, and there's going to be a lot of people that's going to just use that, get really excited, and there's just going to be an influx of people coming in all the time. So, you know, Ash is saying about people who are already coming in, but you just hang on. There's going to be thousands upon thousands of people coming in. As soon as the word gets out about O Connect and all that, you know, it's exciting times. It's definitely exciting times. I just can't wait. I really can't.
Indeed, everybody is definitely excited. So, like, you know, there's a few things we'd like to go back to, like, over and over, because of people who are just joining new and those who are just waiting at the door to finally see it happen. So, what does it mean when I keeps saying you got to be in it to win it, Pete? If you can start this one.
Well, what he means is that you know, you've got to be engaged. You've got to log into your OES, you know, and if you're a founder, then you haven't migrated across from the O foundership to the OES, then I think it's time that you did, because you're going to be missing out on, you know, you're going to be missing out on income, potential income is going to change your life. And so that's what Ash means. You know, you need to be in it to win it. You need to obviously be engaged, go through your OES, you know, use the tools in the OES. You know, you've got O Trim, O Connect, ONet, you've got all these different products that's in there already that you can use, and you know, we know they're going to be slightly improved and, you know, change with the next when we move over, and so, but you know, it's time to play with it now, because you're going to learn. If you play with it now, you're going to learn, and the more you know about the products, the better it's going to be for you in the future. So that's what Ash means. You know, you've got to be in it to win it. Just do something. You know, I mean, I write a lot of posts on Facebook, and obviously I do my bit and get involved in the background here and there. But you know, just do something. No, that's all you need to. Just be involved. Just be involved.
Right. So, Andy, I have another way of understanding Ash when he says you've got to be in it to win it, right? You and myself are in there, we're engaged, obviously. That's why we're here. However, somebody is standing on the fence and watching. I understand from this angle too that that person sitting on the fence has got to actually be in the ecosystem in order to win it. And this goes to that person who has not yet signed up, even though they're listening to us and it's sounding interesting, but they want to see first. And that person who has already joined, but they have not signed to become an affiliate. Would that be another way of looking at it, Andy?
Let's go back a stage and actually consider the concept here. So we have to be in it to win it. In other words, Collins uses the analogy of an online shop. So we have all of these digital products in the online shop. Now, some of them are free. So we've got an email service and a custom URL trimmer and a social media platform, which, by the way, is a correction to the corruption. And then we have some paying products. So all of those free products are already in the shop. Yeah. And when those paying products, OConnect being the first, comes online, we activate our account. So we buy that product in order to be able to resell that product. And then we'll see shortly afterwards, we'll see OTracker, Odesk, etc., that he's already mentioned. OVerify is another one, which again is a product that can be offered out to others. So all of these products then start to form your shop. Now let's say we've got someone like us here that have been in for 3 years, and at the end of the day, once we go global and OConnect is then activated for the global market and they start to do the marketing, if I haven't activated or bought that product, I can't resell it. So I'm left out of that marketing campaign at this stage. Now that's a shame, because we already know that there's at least another million odd customers that have come on board. Now those customers could have come on board just to use the free products. But this is the genius of the system, because eventually they will see customers fall underneath them. But if they've clicked to become an affiliate, then they take advantage of the marketing campaigns as well. So they may get a customer. So at the end of the day, what you have is you have this shop with all of these various products in it. In order for me to be able to win, what I have to do is not only have activated my account, but become an affiliate. Then I've won everything. Now, it's not cost me anything to become an affiliate. Bearing in mind, if you want to have an affiliate position with Amazon these days, it's $40,000. That's not cheap. Okay, so we're giving an opportunity here for you to have your own business, and the company will build the customer base because you become an affiliate. Now, there are ways that you can then add on to that and boost or reach your income goal quicker by simply being able to share it. But for now, let's just look at the opportunity that the company is providing, i.e. the company are providing customers. Now, what company do you know that says, by the way, guys, if you've got just 2 customers on board, your payment's covered? So I've now paid for a product that is far superior in the marketplace than anything else, far more features, far more attendees, etc., etc. And now I'm getting paid to use the product because all I've done is simply introduced it or shared it with 2 other guys, or 2 or 3 other guys that might want to use that. You go, that sounds too easy. So what happens now is I say, all right, well, if 2 is break even or 3 is break even, what happens if I had 30? What happens if I had 300? What happens if I found 3,000? Yeah. What's the income level for me? Now, these guys are paying that on a monthly basis. They're bringing in more and more customers. Those customers are hopefully falling under those customers and so on. So I'm building my customer base all the time. Now, that to me is being in it to win it.
Thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate that explanation, and definitely it's going to go a long way, guys. If you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, kindly go ahead and share. Give us a like so that this can give us a bit more exposure both to this platform and, of course, to our business. So, Anita, I'll give you a choice. Do you think you'd still like to contribute something to being in it to win it, or would you like to open a new topic?
Well, a very small amount to the what's already been said, because I just can only really echo what Peter and Andy have said there. But something that Ash did say and wanted to be clear on, for those who are watching this who are a founding member, for the users that have come in from all the efforts, the company efforts, to have us to be eligible for a share of those users, you do need to activate by purchasing OConnect. You need to activate your account and purchase. That doesn't mean just ticking the affiliate box. It means purchasing OConnect to be legible for those users to be handed out to you. And so I just really want to make sure that that was definitely what Asha said, and I just want to make sure founders are clear on that. So on that subject, that's all I need to add to that, really. So
Yeah.
if you want me to start another subject, or if you want to
Can
start,
I just add a bit to
Yes,
what
please.
Anita
Go ahead.
and Andy have just said? Andy, you know, is absolutely right what he was saying. To break even, it's only one customer. Remember, 100% back on the first customer. So, you know, that's a great start. And oh, it threw me now what I was going to say about what Anita just said. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say.
All right, sure.
What Andy was saying. So.
No problem. I think, Anita, you read my mind, because I actually gradually I wanted us to go back on the topic for tonight. I brought this up on purpose, guys. So let's actually discuss this, because many people, they keep thinking, because Ash will let you know everything he wants you to do. It's not like you fold your arms, you just need to do something. But people understand that when Ash says, if you don't do not anything, you don't get anything. They keep likening ONPASSIVE to schemes that they have known before now. And they're like, has anything changed? Or would it still be done for us if I don't do anything at all? So let's try to maybe interpret this a bit more, pay on the product, receive the company's effort, and let's help really interpret this. I hope I did not set you into confusion. Help, guys, help me. So
I think really, you know, I mean, really what Ash is just trying to say there is that, in fact, I had some notes on this and now I can't see them, but I did want to say something on that. But I think I can remember it anyway, but, you know, it was along the lines of, you know, as long as you are, you know, you've done good, you've done some liking of things, you've played, you know, you've been there, you haven't done anything to harm the company, then really at the end of the day, you're in, you know, and he's going to do what he can to you know, help you along the way. But at the end of the day, you know, if you've he doesn't really want to be giving out users, for example, to people who may never activate their account, or people that are bad mouthing or whatever. So, you know, it really is now a time to sort of, you know, separate the wheat from the chaff, isn't it? You know, and I don't mean that nastily, but it's those people that are really, really into ONPASSIVE in whatever way. He's not penalising for anyone for how little they've done. He said that. He's not going to judge you for how little you've done, as long as you have actually been backing ONPASSIVE all the way. As long as you have been doing that. But obviously, those other things we've just all said still stand. But, you know, he's certainly not going, if anyone's out there that, you know, have been doing any wrong, they simply aren't going to be giving those, they're not going to share those users to them. You know, if they're still in the system and Ash is happy for them to be a founder and they activate their account, they've got every chance with everybody else. But he will be doing whatever he can to help every user to build a business now and to be able to go forward and have a great future with ONPASSIVE.
so thank you, Andy. I think I would like to hear from your own perspective as well, please.
I think Anita is right. I would put it in a slightly different way at the end of the day. You can't get something for nothing. Okay, this is not an investment. It never was. It is a business that we have become part of, and therefore, because we were one of the early birds, Ash has mentioned before that, you know, at the end of the first year, he's going to have a look and say, all right, well, the criteria to remain a founder was you have to look in your back office on a regular, or your ecosystem on a regular basis. You have to subscribe to the various, or activate the various products, etc. over that period of time. But this is a business. There isn't a business on the planet that is as cheap to. Again, it's cheap is the wrong word, because we have the capability to build this into a multi-million-pound business if you do something. If you sit back and let the company do their thing, which they will over time, because the customers will simply fall within yours because you've become an affiliate, you've signed to become an affiliate, and you've bought the product so that you can then have the opportunity to resell it. But it's really a case of, look, guys, this is our company. We are part of this company. All right, we're affiliates, but we're a little bit more than that, because we've been in the journey since it started for many of us. Certainly Pete, he's the oldest amongst us anyway. But the whole point is that we understand what's going on. We got the vision. We understood what Ash is trying to, or has achieved, by setting this whole business up. This is a mammoth task, people, a mammoth task, because not only have you got offices in Orlando, but you've got them in Hyderabad, in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, and 2 of them, by the way, are the highest offices on the planet. Cairo, Singapore, and it's just going from strength to strength. It's building as it goes, and I feel blessed to be part of that, from the point of view that I understand what he wants to do. He wants to create this different business model, to be able to have helped people who want to help themselves. And I think that's the key here, to help people who want to help themselves. Yeah, those that don't want to help themselves, tell me why I should help you. Give me a good reason why I should help you. So that, I think, is the key phrase that we should use here.
Exactly. I just like how you're putting it, and how Alan is quoting Ash, because he says exactly, we've heard Ash say this: there's no way you can climb a ladder with your hands in your pockets. It's just simple, and any normal human being should understand this. But then many people take it to say, oh, for before now, at the beginning, they said they were going to do all for us, and now they want us to do something. So, Peter Rogers, I was definitely still want to get your own take on this, please.
Yeah, I mean, what Anita was just saying about everybody that's obviously involved in ONPASSIVE and have been good to ONPASSIVE, been posting and writing different posts and following the program basically, and doing the right thing, are going to win. Okay. And at the end of the day, the people who are negative about ONPASSIVE and all that, why should they win anyway? That's just go away basically. If you're not interested in what we're doing, that's fine, but leave us alone. That's my take on that bit. But I mean, I'm in business myself, and to start my traditional business that I've got, it cost me over £100,000, and that was before I even opened the door. And then I had to build my customer base up in my business. This business is like, it's cost me $97, and this is going to give me a far greater income in the future. There's no doubt about that. But I'm just trying to get people to understand that you have to invest something in your business, and
but hold on a second, Pete. Has it actually cost us $97? Because
no, it hasn't. We got it back.
Exactly.
Come back to that.
Exactly. This is my point. This is not an investment. That $97 is coming back in the form of credits to us. So yes, we paid $97 to be part of the business.
It's not an investment.
Now it's coming back.
Yeah, it's not an investment, Andy. It's an investment in yourself. Okay. You have to do something, and you have to be involved in it. And you threw me now, Andy, but yeah, I completely agree what you're saying. And at the end of the day, it's a business. ONPASSIVE is a business. It's going to be the biggest business it's going to hit the world, you know, in the next few years. It's going to be massive. Be part of it. Be involved in it. If you're a founder or you're an affiliate, you know, be involved. And it's not about the company building your business. You be involved. You go and share it with people. Okay, it's easy to do. Just share. You know, you've got the products. You've got O Connect is going to be coming out. You know, you can say to your family, friends, if you do, you know, you do meetings on Zoom. Well, you know, shouldn't say that word, but you know, you got O Connect. You have only got to show them O Connect, and before you know it, the whole family's using O Connect. It's that easy. You know, you
Right.
just got to share it, and that's simple. You know. Okay.
Exactly.
You know.
I think I believe in that too, Pete, because you share it not with the intention to like getting people join the business, but when they find it interesting, they say, "What is this?" You say you can own it, you can resell it. You know, it's that
Yeah.
simple. So
It's
I
like
think that just
it's like Omail. You know, I get people coming into my business. You know, and I have to obviously exchange. And have you got an email? Yeah, my email is Omail. You know,
mm,
Peter Rogers. Oh, I've not heard of that Omail. Oh, haven't you? You know, and I start this conversation. I've had 2 people sign up because I've actually, you know, just from
you know,
speaking to them about Omail. You
wow.
know, so it's just it's being yourself. It's being relaxed. Don't
Mm-hmm,
sell it to people. You don't need to sell it. You just gotta just share it. Simple as that.
mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Andy, there's something you mentioned which you said last time, and a few people actually got it wrong because not everybody is plugged in. Obviously, you said today that it's not an investment. Thanks be to God, the 97 is gone. But the moment the 97 was given back to us, some people say, they actually made us buy shares and now they're giving it back to us because he wants to keep the company to himself. Can you please go on this again for
No,
us?
no, no. Okay, look, the $97 had been in the kitty because that was going to be used originally for the marketing campaigns. What Ash has done in his infinite wisdom has been able to recredit us with that 97. Now we can still keep the position, which is great, but it's credited in the form of credits that allow us to help activate the accounts that we have. Now the element to activate the account is going to be a cost involved. Again, this is not an investment. This is a cost to your business. For me to put something in my shop, I need to buy it. Yep, simple as. So I'm buying O Connect. It just so happens that my first customer is going to recoup my money. But after 2 or 3 customers, I've got it covered every month. That for me is the key. Now I've that one's secure. The next product comes up, I buy that, and so on and so on. Now, guys, we have over 50 products, over 50, and that was before he came up with things like O Verify and O Media, and there's new things being created or thought about or designed, ideas springing up all the time. So this is 50 plus. It may never stop. So if ONPASSIVE doesn't have it, you don't need it, because we will have everything that you will need in the digital sphere. Oh, and by the way, we could host the entire internet. And when we get the opportunity to use our database in its full capacity, just think a little bit more about this. So you have a company that's hosting at the moment with the likes of Amazon Web Services or Google or Microsoft, the 3 big corrupt companies. And I like that word because, anyway, one of those 3 companies, and they're doing at the moment is increasing the amount that you pay, because it's a limited market. It's almost a monopoly. So now what we're doing is we're creating another opportunity. Now, to give you an example, one of their databases, the large database, has 1,500 staff to keep it running. Now, ours apparently is considerably larger than that, but we'll only need 3 staff to keep it going, because it's the very, very latest in technology. So if that's the case, what's the cost going to do? It's not going to go up, it's going to go down. So why go to another company that costs a lot of money? 80% of Amazon's revenue comes in through Amazon Web Services. 80%. Only 20% are all the deliveries and the books and all of that. 80% is Amazon Web Services. So if we have a database opportunity where we can lower the cost for companies, institutions, enterprises, government organizations, who are they going to go to?
They'll come to us.
Silly question.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. It's 10% of the products that we know about.
Yeah, well said,
There's
Andy.
more to come.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
So, Anita, let me hear from you first. Do you still have anything at all to add? I think Peter Rogers would like to add something to.
Yeah, just really on both of what Peter and Andy said there. You see, you could wrap that down into one little thing, really. We have never, as Andy said, it wasn't an investment into ONPASSIVE. It's not an investment platform. But what Peter's saying is you are investing into yourself, and you are investing into your business. So when Andy says the cost to buy products for your shop is still investing in your business. So that's, I think, where they get confused by that, people. You're not investing into ONPASSIVE, and it's not an investment platform, but you are investing your time into your own business, and any costs of buying products is investing into your own business and your own future. So I hope putting it that way makes it really simple for people to get that. Okay. I think that's really all I wanted to add to that on that particular subject. But yeah, it never was. The $97, when I came into this, it was just, it wasn't, you wasn't buying a share. You wasn't investing into a platform. You were just showing your commitment to wanting to be in a founding position as with Ash, somebody who had got an idea, somebody who wanted to bring a great idea to the world. And you were saying, I want to be part of that. That's what that was. And now he's coming back and said, I'm giving you that back. But now it's time to run your own business. I've given you a business. I've given you a fantastic platform, fantastic ecosystem, fantastic products. And I've done all this fantastic marketing for you. And now you've got to run with your own business in what way you want to. And if you can't run with that in a big way, that's fine. You take it in baby steps that fits you and suits you. If you can run with that in a bigger way, fantastic. But unfortunately, it's going to come down to people's efforts, what they can do, what they can't. But you will never leave people behind who are not looking to do it in a bigger way. Now, just because maybe some of those things might not be there or being discussed right now, give it time. He's bringing one thing at a time. So just be patient still. Everything's happening. Just give it a little more time to understand what else might come about, okay? That's what I'm going to put there.
Okay, thank you, Anita. So, Peter Rogers, this would be the last round. So, whatever thing you have in mind now, just say it.
I can't really say anything more than what Anita just said. I mean, absolutely fantastic what you just said. And everybody will win. All you got to do is you got to just stand on the line and put your hand up and be noticed and be ready to go. And, everybody will win. And it's just like we said, you need to be involved, just write a few posts, and just have fun with it as well. That's basically what it's about as well. It's not, it is a business, but you have to have fun with it as well. It's not, you don't do it as a chore, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll pass it back.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So, Andy, your last word, please.
I think for me, I saw the vision. I saw the potential from an income perspective, from a business perspective. you see that I'm a numbers guy, as all of you know, and I understand the numbers. What I don't understand is how these products work, what they do, and you know, people get bogged down with or are concerned about, well, do I have to use OConnect? Do I have to use OTracker? You know, what do I have to do? You don't have to use any of these products, guys. You just have to be able to put them in the shop. I can guarantee Pete doesn't drink all the alcohol in the shop that he owns,
I tried.
or all the food. Yeah, right. At the end of the day, you have something in your shop, you're able to resell it. And that's exactly the point here. I love the fact that this company do the bits that I don't understand or can't do. You know, everybody tries email marketing, everybody tries, and this is why 97% of people fail, because it's not as easy as it sounds. You know, whether you go for traffic and you buy traffic in different places, 9 times out of 10, this traffic doesn't work because it's been sold and resold and resold. It doesn't work. When you have specific targeted traffic, it's totally different. And this is where we take the lead, because at the end of the day, ours will be specific targeted traffic. So I want to be part of something that gives me and helps me with the bits that I don't understand, but it can help me with the hardest bit of all, and that's driving the traffic. Thanks, Comfort.
Thank you, Andy. I was just smiling to myself because I am neither a numbers guy nor I don't know what I'm a guy though, or nor a techie person, but I'm going to succeed. That's how I think that's what I understand about everything you said. I don't know why people find it really difficult. So Anita, I think you just want to close the meeting for us, please.
Just look, for anybody out there panicking about thinking, oh, you know, look, about being active, I don't want to be active. Can I just say, I think people have to really kind of understand what that means, because nobody's saying you got to start, you know, getting suited and booted and get out there and start knocking on doors or going into businesses and doing all that, or picking up a phone and doing telesales, or nobody's asking you to do that. Or they're not even saying post all over social media, nag your friends, get every single friend, you know, write your list of friends and plague them every day for the next month. Not at all. They're going to give you the most simplest ways of being able to just share it, be it in an email, there'll be a template, be it in there's a great thing in the system at the moment. I think that's being worked on, but anyway, it's an invite. You put an email in and press send, put an email, press send, put an email, press send. It can't be made any easier. So really, I just want to say to people, if they are really not even prepared to do that, that is that a choice? But I'm just saying that really it's the most simplest tasks that will build your business a lot faster. If you only stop with that, but I don't want to do anything, I was told I don't have to do anything. Take a moment and look at, well, what are these things? Or how easy are they? Do you know what? I could do that. Actually, I could make my business go a lot faster if I just try that. Come with some positivity about having a look at what it is you actually could do. No one's saying you have to do it, but at least look at it and just see what options are there for you to share this fantastic business. Because by now, everybody should, if they're engaged, they should be so excited. They can't wait to shout it from the rooftops. Everywhere you go, whether it's in the pub, whether it's you just could be in a shop, you're talking to the shopkeeper, you go, oh God, you know, have you heard of ONPASSIVE? You heard of OnConnect? My God, have a look at this. You know, just, you know, here, scan this. Have your QR code. Go, hey, scan that. It's free. Have a look. How hard is that? So instead of people being sort of a bit rebellious, I was told I don't have to do anything. Have a look at how simple these things are. You might surprise yourself. You might actually enjoy it. And actually, you might actually really excel at some of those things. And you might sort of be really excited about that new business that you've got there, of you being really active. So yeah, you don't have to, just giving you a bit of advice. It's a lot easier than you think. And Ash has made it really simple.
If you also think about this, sorry, Pete, if you also think about this, with the OnPassive YouTube channel, for instance, a simple thing is just to go along, look at the videos, watch the videos for 2 or 3 minutes, make sure you watch it to the end, click like and share it on your Facebook or your LinkedIn or whatever you have. That's simple, but yet if we've got 1 million people doing that, how effective could that be for the company? That's massive.
I just want to add to what Anita was saying. I don't know if I can plug my own Facebook page here. I know I've got a lot of people that follow me on Facebook, but I you know, over the last few months, I've been doing some fantastic posts that you can actually use as an email. You know, Red Redfern's gone through and he said these could be used as an email, and so they are the good quality stuff. And there's a lot of information. The last one I did about O Connect was an excellent write-up. I'll say it myself, you know, but it was an excellent write-up. Okay, you can actually put that in what Anita was just saying in O Mail and send it to somebody. Put your own links in that O Mail. You know, what I'm saying is the email's already done for you. All you got to do is collect the email, put it in O Mail, and send it to your friend. You never know, they might sign up under you. You know, and there's, I said, there's O Connect. There's one I've done on O Mail. There's quite a few there I've done. Just have a look. It's there to help you. It's there to help you. Simple as that. Okay.
Yeah, that's very true, guys. It's very simple. Sometimes I just feel like sharing my own way. You know, I told somebody about ONPASSIVE. They were like, no, 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 I am not interested. I let go. And the second time I told them about Academy and what you say, that is the one I want. You know, so it's simple. What you tell people about ONPASSIVE, you cannot do, because we're not even encouraged to present ONPASSIVE to people because we're not sure what you are going to be saying. But then that particular one thing that you are sure that interests you about ONPASSIVE, tell them just that, you know. So I was excited about Academy because there's problem in my home. We badly need it. Children need to study online and stuff. So when I explained, he was like, I like that Academy. I want to sign up for the Academy. But then he signed up for ONPASSIVE because you can only get Academy when you are in the ecosystem, you know. So it's quite easy, guys. Don't fear, don't worry. But then in all, guys, if I'm wrong, you are here to put everything straight before we go. Everything we're saying here, what Ash is saying, what they are saying here is that you just put that extra effort, and when you make that little tiny effort, you earn a bit more. But then it doesn't cancel the fact that if you don't want or you can't, you think that you can't at all, you will not succeed. You will succeed, but then you walk at that pace. You know, some people want to just crawl, others want to walk, others want to run, others want to fly. Some of us actually are planning to soar. So that's, I think that's, I hope, yeah. So guys, go ahead and kindly subscribe to every channel. It runs on 7 channels. Andy, myself, Sister Gladys, Fumi, and the rest of the team. Facebook, if that's convenient for you, follow the page. Guys, share this video with people. People just need to learn, such that we come tomorrow and discuss something new. Love you guys, and thank you, team, for the job well done. See you soon. Bye.